hallmarks of Greg Koontz's routine is he loves to talk to the crowd while he's flying. Now, folks, this is going to sound like he's sitting in his easy chair at home talking to you while he's flying aerobatics. It's just incredible. But Greg, being an aerobatics instructor, he has a bed and breakfast down there in Alabama where he teaches people how to fly this very airplane and perform these maneuvers. Here he is, Greg Koontz, everybody.
Yeah, Greg told me that I called him at a very precarious time. We're going to try it again while he's upside down.
Get him while he's down there. Greg on the mic there in the cockpit said his belly button got in the way of all those negative G's. He's upside down right now, though. Greg, can you hear us up there? I think you can.
He can definitely hear us, and he's got Dunlop disease is what he was talking about.
Yeehaw, my barrel roll. I like them things. I hope everybody's having as fun as I am.
Well, I know we're having a great time down here, Greg. This looks like a great day for an air show. As he's pulling that Super Decathlon around to the inverted side, he's just going to kick on the rudder there for a big hammerhead turn. But as you can see, that Super Decathlon, Hugh, you know this is a trainer. It's not supposed to fly this way. It only flies this way because of the engine and those.
And an expert pilot.
Well, yeah, an expert pilot for sure. But watch these aileron rolls. That line just stays completely straight.
And that right there is an outside turn.
You got that right. There's that belly button away again. Okay, here we go. See what we're going to do is climb up here and get a little altitude.
On down.
Here we go.
Well, right now, Greg is bringing it down on a 45-degree downline, filling up a little space, a little bit of airspeed from all that altitude he's stored. And that, here he goes back. About 4 negative G's pulling up this step roll right there at the top on a clover leaf modified bird. Greg can string more maneuvers together than anybody I've ever seen. He's like running a sausage factory here as he cranks them out.
Well, just watch how much room he uses. I mean, hardly any room at all up there in the sky. This box, the aerobatic box, goes the length of
Boy, you talk about your own crowd win. Where am I? In the next county.
But Greg hardly needs any at all in this spot. He's keeping this airplane right in the crowd. Just incredible.
And what he was talking about then was the fact that the wind is blowing him away from the crowd today, an all-crowd wind. So he's having to compensate. You'll see that he goes up. Yesterday the wind was right down the runway, but it was howling. You can almost stop as he comes through a square loop.
That's the part that gets me right there, that hard pull he's making. Right,
Yes, when we're talking about the pulls, we're talking about G-forces. We're talking about the weight of his body. And, of course,
now this is the part that really gets me as good as
he's only going to be pulling about 4 positive, or in this case, 4 negative G's. And when you pull positive G's, what happens?
Well, you go into the airplane.
Yeah, you get squished down and blood drains out of your head. You actually black out if you haven't trained yourself for that. Now, when you go negative, like he is right now, the blood rushes back into your head and you spit out. Have you ever done that in your L4?
Oh, man, absolutely not. all the time, I try not to do that. But watch as he hangs this thing on the prop, just falls over backwards. I guarantee you, Greg's got a smile on his face right now. He loves this stuff.
Oh, Humpty bar. He pulls it up there at 0 airspeed, pops the stick back through that belly button. Sometimes he has to lift it out of the way. But it works out pretty well. Rating around looks like the start. Oh, let's see.
This could be a Cuban
45-degree downline. Ooh, this is going to be the hard part. From the inside to that outside horizontal 8.
He's really punishing himself today.
Oh, yeah. That goes 4 to 5 positive. Then he comes down on the way down. He pushes forward on the stick. About 4 negative G's. And for those guys that have the same physique as I do in the audience, that is a wonderful way to counter that Dunlop disease, because your belly button comes up right to your chin.
Well, Greg, certainly doing a lot of outside stuff for us here today.
Well, he's really racking up the outside stuff.
This Super Decathlon certainly performing well. Look at this 4-point roll there. Going all the way around with it. Here he goes. And look at that straight line behind him. Just incredible.
Incredible control. You can't do that on your Microsoft Flight Simulator, that's for sure. Greg is experiencing all of those physiological forces, all those G forces, and he's having to be cognizant of his position at all times. You want to side is and where the green side is. Coming down almost over steering out. You see those over there on the right end zone. He goes up with a half aileron roll up. Humpty bumps again. This time pushing the stick all the way forward to the instrument.
I wasn't about that stuff for Greg.
He's having a ball.
Now, you know what? We see these poles up. Look at that. He's going to go right underneath
I know
that.
I got some ribbon guys down here. Wind isn't too bad today. Looks like it's holding up. Now I'm going to see if they'll hold up.
Well, he's preparing to cut that ribbon while flying.
Upside down. Now, folks, I'm telling you, you want to get on your feet for this one. Grab your cameras. Get ready, because you're going to see Greg Koontz fly this super decathlon through
Hey, was he here?
the tail. Here we go.
All right.
He's getting another look at it.
He's just taking a quick look at it. He wants to make sure that it's right where it is. This has to be centered over the center line of the runway so that he has a visual reference as he comes toward the target. Now, he's over there on the left-hand side of the aerobatic box, and he's swinging back around. Now, he will approach, I believe, with the wind conditions today. It's about a 45-degree crosswind. Don't exactly know for sure which way he's going to come. I would assume he's going to come from right to left. All right, here he goes. This is going to check out the pole holders. They get stuck in people right under that ribbon. Now, that pole holder crew is over our Airshow sponsors. It's about the size of a 747.
He's moving about as fast. I mean, that's we see yesterday. He's doing at least 120 under that road. Having a good time though with the Super D there. You can go down and fly this airplane yourself, folks, at GKAirshows.com. But here he comes with the inverted ribbon cut on your feet, folks. This is the moment you've been waiting for.
He's going to do it up wind. Here he comes. Right through that ribbon.
There we go.
And our pole holders do the most important thing, which is
They didn't run off.
don't let go of the pole.
Doggies, I tell you what, that was fun. You with me there?
We're with you there. That was spectacular.
Hey, I got a long streamer behind me, too. I smacked it pretty good. I don't know how long that's going to hang on. But we'll see, because I got a little bit left to do. I'd like to come back in this short last segment and go through some very basic barnstormer type stuff, you know, like loops, barrel rolls, hammerhead, spins, and tell you what, I'll slip in one. These fancy high performance airplanes that'll fly today, they're going to do these tumble thingies. I want to see if I can get my airplane to do one of them tumble thingies.
Well, that's called a Lopshabak, a Czechoslovakian word meaning headache caused by the consumption of too much wine. Do you qualify?
Would vodka work?
Yeah, it'll work too. But we know you hadn't had anything to drink within the 8 hours required by the FAA, so that's fine. Right now, you're building up a lot of energy.
Yeah, I really am. I like a lot of energy and real chicken. I mean, I want to show how well this airplane can do. So I'm coming in, and here we go for the last quarter of it. Just called by Humpty with a surprise.
All right, clock is good.
All right, we're going to go 5 G's up and roll it towards the ground here. Bring it to a stop. All right, over. Just flop it over and surprise. Yeah. basic maneuver is the barrel roll. It's kind of a mixture of a loop and a roll. I like them.
It's my favorite maneuver of all time right here. Look at that, up and over the top.
Hey, you know they grow corn here? Look at that stuff. It's everywhere over here.
Be careful.
Yep, there
You're
you
the
go.
part of the country that they don't bushel it, they bottle it.
This lady over here in the pink, I'm sorry, I should have warned you about that.
Let's do a salute to that. A salute to the troops. A salute to everybody for coming out here today. Thanks for coming out to the air show, supporting the new River Valley Airport that supports the community. And also, while we're doing this, we always got to thank people in the places in this world fighting. So we have the freedom to come out on Sunday afternoon and enjoy ourselves. Thank you to the troops.
Wow, that's a true performer right there.
And I'm gonna land this thing, because there's a lot of good air show left. I guess I gotta give somebody else a chance.
Well, we're going to be looking for you. You're going to switch back to airboss frequencies. We'll see you on the ground.
Roger that.
That's Greg Koontz, everybody.